Hi. Gonna do a intuitive read. I don't really know what to call this spread. There is a type of structure to it. Anyways, this is a reading for fire signs. I was definitely feeling some fire energy while I was, recalibrating the cards. Flirtatious in a way, but like almost even like cocky energy. So I was like, okay. This Pisces full moon, man. We're all flawed and we're all about to figure out why. Koala spirit. Spirit has a plan. Alright. Spirit has a plan. I love this card because this koala is like straight chillin'. Chillin' in their zen shit. Spirit has a plan. They're. Listen. It's knowing that there is nothing that is almost like there's nothing that's by mistake, that there is a, say, purpose or intention that is, you can have a purpose or intention from anything, any variable or any thing that comes towards you in life. Okay? And it is part of a larger plan that no, you are not in control of. So I think that this is kind of like fire sign energy again coming through with this optimism, but it's like I'm getting like swag energy, which is kind of fun, especially after the readings I just did for earth and water. So now I'm just like in some swag energy for these fire signs. So oh gosh. Let's see what messages we have coming out. I would like to start with the Fountain Tarot. Spirit has a plan. You know, it does sound like a way to deal with say disruption, distraction, a hurdle, something unexpected. It could be, let's see, 3 and a 5 is an 8. That may either be the Justice card in some decks, or that is the Strength card. Either way, it's to say you don't have to do anything, say in a retaliatory sense. Is that a word? Retaliation sense? You don't have to do anything. Karma doesn't miss anybody. Fucking life is good and I'm chilling in a tree, right? That's a thing. But it's also then you have to look at the mirror of that and say, nothing happens to me, things happen for me. And I also receive my karma. And the universe decides what that is. Taking this swag train like out the state, huh? Crossroads energy, to leave something behind, to walk away from something in pursuit of your emotional fulfillment. These cups, these 8 cups that this person is walking away from, is something that has a good value in emotional fulfillment, but there's something lacking. That 9th cup is lacking fulfillment of like emotional happiness onto the self is what this person is after. They are leaving a set of maybe something that is a stable structure. This could be a person, place, or thing, right, that you are leaving. You're leaving a relationship, you're leaving a friendship, you're leaving a job or job role. It could just be also leaving a set of emotions behind that are holding you back from actually being fulfilled onto yourself. It's a decision to make. You have having a bigger perspective of something, and it's like having that bigger perspective is knowing it's God's plan. I fucking love this koala though. Okay, thank you, Spirit. I'm gonna put these like this, because ultimately I see that we're in decision mode. We're at a crossroads. The ball is in our court. I'm speaking in hour. That's weird. Ooh, God's plan. Ooh, the tower. Yeah. Oh, mercy. With a 2 of cups and a 2 of coins. So you have 222, which is big unity, like soulmate energy type of thing. And then a tower. I had a similar conversation like this. It didn't feel this vibration. This feels like this. And the water sign, yeah, see, sometimes I just do movements. This seems more, or the water sign one seemed more like this. Okay, so emotionally there's things to have to leave behind, because in fire energy, passion, action, creativity, sexuality, courageousness, it's like a kind of like an acceptance of something. But there's some type of a big abrupt shift that brings something again to a crossroads, perhaps a choice between two, but to start anew, that has something to do with a loving connection. I'm putting those back. But I do, please may I have more messages? Please, sir, can I have some more? You know what? I don't even care that I'm feeling like a goof, because I was so serious in those last messages. I was so serious. This energy feels fine. I'm fine. Really? Okay, 5 of Cups. I'm not fine. Okay. Listen. Your crossroads, you can either be... I'm hearing the funniest things. You can either be stuck in Sorry Town, or you can fucking, like, leave that town. I don't know. Like, it seems pretty clear cut. There's a set of emotions that you are holding on to, a grievance that you are holding on to, and this, yeah, a grievance or disappointment that you're holding on to that is to your detriment. If you accept that it's all part of Spirit's plan, you will relinquish control to the universe. Understand that you cannot lose the things that are yours, that are truly yours. You know what's truly yours? You. And what is supposed to be in your life will present itself. Even if it's a long and twisting path. Okay? Fire signs. Sometimes with the fire energy, it's funny because I feel like a campfire, and how it like goes off into all these different directions. All right, we'll take one for the bottom. The devil's at my feet, and there's a card underneath it. And I'm just like still shuffling here like it didn't happen. Okay. With the Empress, it's like there's a choice between two, but there's something about if you don't leave, this could be See, this could be the same energy, but what energy does it bring out of you? And what energy it would bring out of you would be based off of how you have a perspective or change in perspective, a choice you make at a crossroads, a choice you make at a crossroads that has to do with if you decide to leave former emotions behind or if you would like to continue in your pity party. Sad town. That's what I'm getting from that. I shouldn't be laughing. I honestly shouldn't be laughing. This is called inappropriate laughing, right? But either that or it's a choice between two, and like are you gonna choose this goddess of fertility, the all mother, the nurturer, the one that can grow like anything, right? Oh man. Now all of a sudden I'm like stoned, but I'm sober, okay? Like, I don't know. Alright, Spirit, help me out here. You're right. Okay, I will keep those out. You're right. Change the deck. We'll go to Rider Waite. Okay, so if it's a choice between two different energies, two different paths, one is a path that represents, even the way they're laid out. One path is one that represents you embracing a devil energy. It's something binding. Holding on to that is binding. And it's going to loop you right back around into other toxic habits, behavior patterns, and thought patterns that are binding, limiting. They keep you small, okay? Keeps you small. It limits you. You're a limitless being, you see. And the Empress energy knows that. And that's the power that she uses to grow that which she desires. Anything she puts her mind, patience, love, and nurturing energy towards, she can bring to fruition. And that will come if there's a releasing of a certain set of emotions that you do. One path is leaving something behind, some set of emotions behind, so that you can stand in your power of this great all-mother. Or you can stay in your little sad town, because I feel like this is an old grievance. Though it may relate to the situation at hand, the old grievance is actually something rooted deeply within you, which is why it resonates higher at a deeper, more severe level, ingrained level, more powerful level of a devil energy. Okay, now that we've cleared that up, Spirit has a plan. Even if you go down the route, if you're still here, thank you. Interesting thought about fate. This is not my thought. It's a thought that I've heard from a different speaker. It's like you're at this crossroads, but fate is the idea that God is complex, and what you need to learn from whichever path you choose is fated. But it is your own will. That's it, taken in from your own inner wisdom and connection with God, that makes you choose which path. You will whichever path. Fated lessons are along either path that you take. Okay? Okay. All right, now that we've got that cleared up for real, we're gonna go on to Two of Wands. Two of Wands with the Eight of Cups, being able to start a new love cycle by leaving old shit behind. Why are you bringing up old shit? I feel like I'm heckling somebody, but honestly, like, you're having trouble starting a new path in love because you're also having trouble walking away from an old narrative in love. Whether it's an actual relationship or loose ends in an old relationship, it could also be just things that you have trouble letting go of from former disappointments that like really aren't even relevant right now. You know what I mean? But it's blocking you from being able to have a new cycle in love. You're ready and you're worth it. Okay? You're worth it, even if that's self-love. Whatever it is, it's time. And that is the path that I think would be with the better lessons, you know. Can't say, actually I shouldn't say good or bad, better or worse, but it looks like the more pleasant lessons are the ones of leaving old shit behind and going towards new. Toot toot. This is like end of a huge cycle. Karmic judgment. Okay? The ability to call something gone and move towards your legacy and union. Okay? Legacy and union. This could be in business. This does signify a family and like generations of family. It could also have a significance to one's identity or spiritual abundance. Okay? But the judgment has to be made. So it's like the judgment will be made of, okay, do you need to experience like painful cycle again? So that then you can learn that you have to let some of this old shit go? Or do you want to start a new cycle in love that's going to lead you towards things that actually build on your health, wealth, and spiritual abundance? Like, what do you want to do? You know? So, I don't know. Do you want to, like, build a whole kingdom and, like, live in joy and happiness? Or do you want to, like, lay on the ground and I'll stick 10 swords in your back? I'm being so inappropriate. Wheel of Fortune. Right here. This is what closes the cycle. This is what the shift is. That the shift is a shift in your mindset, a shift in your perspective. If some, you know, and to truly leave something behind emotionally, find your own fulfillment, and it's like there will be new lessons to learn, but you don't have to cycle around on this cycle around and have this devil come up in the same old way. You can have the devil come up in a new way. New lesson. Always more lessons. Am I even talking cohesively? I feel like a campfire. Two of Swords. Stalemate. You don't want to let something go. You don't want to let something go, or you are even just blind to the fact that you're holding on and blocking yourself off. There's a stalemate in a communication, stalemate in a having clarity, making a decision, declaring something. Stagnant energy. Stagnant mental energy. May I please have another? I'm going to move these like this. May I please have another for 5 of Cups with the Devil energy, please? And another 5 of Cups. Yeah, it's basically keeping yourself in a cycle of mourning some loss, or mourning, or kind of repeating a cycle that brings you back to a feeling of loss, because there's some type of attachment to a narrative. It's almost like afraid to be happy. afraid to be happy, because there's something about this loss energy that is so connected, this grievance energy that is kind of connected to a narrative that you are keeping yourself bound to, but it doesn't feel good. Okay? It doesn't feel good. You deserve to feel good. And look at when you set yourself free of that, it's a way that you're valuing yourself and saying, I deserve. Okay? You do deserve. There's something that makes you feel like you don't deserve. I feel like the devil energy is is hanging on to a narrative that doesn't serve you. You need to release that. You're scared to. Maybe you built a whole identity on a particular type of narrative. Between the devil and the Empress, Page of Pentacles. Listen, it starts with just one seed. A whole tree grows from one acorn. Okay? But you have to nurture that. What you nurture is what you will be able to grow. Okay? So with this message, chance, opportunity, this small token, what are you going to make of it? This small token, what are you going to make of it? Are you going to make it and grow it into something that influences love and abundance, wellness? Or are you going to use it to nurture and pacify the ego that's actually been holding you back and makes you loop back around and around in sad cycles? Okay. Where's the swag energy at? What the? Where's the swag energy? Fire signs. Fire signs. I want to know. I want you to know that you have the power. Co-create with spirit. Three of pentacles here. Spirit has a plan, but co-create with spirit. I'm going to put that in, and that's making it work. Bringing harmony to something. It's when different skill sets come together for a common goal, and that common goal is a new cycle in love. It could be a new cycle in love or a new love cycle. It's inspiration. It could be. Okay? Inspiration in the workplace. May I please know more about the Two of Wands with the Two of Swords? What do we got going on over there? Two of Wands with the Two of Swords. This one's a long one because I was dicking around. With the Two of Swords again. You just listen. You're going round and round with a narrative that doesn't serve you. I don't want to. Eight of Pentacles. Continue working. Maybe it has to do with work. Maybe it has to do with work, or maybe it's just that work is so difficult. That work is so difficult, but this is an affirmation for you that you're already doing a really great job. Keep going. You're already doing a great job working towards a place of independence and stability for yourself. You're doing a great job. Keep going. Ace of Cups with the Wheel of Fortune, please. Ace of Cups with the Wheel of Fortune. Good. Two. Another two. Twos, twos, twos. Another. Have a bigger perspective. Have a bigger perspective of what you need to let go of and why. because you holding on to it is blocking you off from a new cycle that you deserve, that you can grow something out of it. Nine of Cups. That's the whole point. You need to leave it behind so you can go on to a wish fulfillment and emotional fulfillment. There's an emotional fulfillment ready and waiting there for you if you can leave something from your past behind. Full moon energy in Pisces, you have to release what is holding you back. This is a time for release in the care and concern of how things affect our emotional body. Check your houses. Look up on your natal chart, 10 degrees Pisces. Where's 10 degrees Pisces? That will fall into a house on your natal chart. We have 12 houses. Everybody has 12 houses on their natal chart. Look up where that goes, where the 10 degrees of Pisces is. See what house that falls into, and that will give you some indicators of what things in your life that house rules. Then you consider what those are, how they affect your emotional body. I say that because it's in Pisces. How they affect or are processed through your emotional body, and what parts of those things need to be released so that you can make room for what you want to manifest in. Okay? We can't manifest more in if we're all filled up with crap. I'm full of crap right now. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. This always happens with the fire sign readings. It's so funny. Alright. Okay. Five of Cups with a Two of Swords. May I have more understanding of that? Please, may I have more understanding of the Five of Cups with the Two of Swords? Of course. There's a Bright Eyes song that I just heard that says, if you love something, give it away. There's a soulmate connection here. That taught you something about your emotional world, your inner emotional world. Something really opened you up. And perhaps you are not in union with this, say, particular energy that this reminds you of. But what it did is I'm sensing that it opened you up to, it's a big soul lesson here. I have 2, 2, 2, 2. And it's all between 3 decks, it's all 4 suits. This is big soulmate stuff going on here, but it's the way that soulmates teach us about energy that we need to know about. This may have been a lesson that concerns your mother energy. Being a Queen of Hearts, a Queen of Cups is Cancerian energy, so that's mother stuff, okay? Maybe there are grievances or disappointments, things like that with the mothering energy that you need to release and reconcile. Otherwise, you're going to keep yourself in this like painful narrative. That's your devil energy. And you're just going to keep looping around in that. You have to embody your own mother, your all mother that exists within you. And that can be a way to heal yourself, but also heal energy of your own mother. And heal whatever that, I say, quite painful, potentially painful bond. There's some pain element here that needs to get reconciled. No better time to do it. Pisces moon, okay? I'll take one more, please. Or however many, right, you want to give. with the Page of Pentacles. Oh my gosh, over 30 minutes. I don't know if I'll be able to keep this. Six of Cups. Yep, child wounding. Reconciling with somebody from the past, or reconciling something from your past through the lessons that you learned with this person. Spirit has a plan, okay? Spirit has a plan. We meet people because we're supposed to. Trust. Okay? I have to stop it because I'm going to lose it if I don't. Alright? Have a good day. Evening? Whatever. Bye.